Stampers, it's Kim Vogel with the Basement Bunch Stampers, and I'm here today to share with you another great card that I created using some of the new autumn products that are in our holiday catalog. And I really love this designer series paper, and I'm having so much fun creating with it. So today I chose to use the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper, and I paired it with the Love of Leaves stamp set and coordinating stitched dies. And I love these leaves. They just are so pretty. And so let me actually show you the stamp set and coordinating dies that I chose to use. I used the Love of Leaves, so you have all these different stamped images, and I like the variation of look that you get from stamping this. You get some that's a little bit lighter, and that's by design. It's a distinctive stamp set, and that is definitely by design and intended to give you that variation look when you stamp. And then there's also some coordinating dies that go with it. These are called the Stitched Leaves dies, and I really like these dies. So I used this one right here to cut out the leaf for my project today, but you could also, I could have also put this on the inside, and it would have given me, when I ran it through my embossed die cutting machine, it would have given me the veins and the detail in that leaf. Isn't that gorgeous? So you could do it either without, like I did today, or add that and have that be part of the look of your leaf. You could also cut them out without even stamping them first. So let's go ahead and get started making today's card. I started with a piece of the Early Espresso cardstock. This is cut 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm gonna fold it in half for the base of my card. I then have a mat of Very Vanilla. This Very Vanilla is cut 5.25 by 4, and I did stamp one of the sentiments here on the very bottom. Now the sentiment that I chose to use though is from the Beautiful Autumn stamp set, and I chose to use the Have a Beautiful Day there on the bottom. And so let's go ahead and get that stamped on there first. And I didn't have that on a block. So I like to do my stamping first, just in case I make a mistake. I can always turn this over and have the option of having another chance to stamp before I have to actually abandon the project and go and get a new piece of cardstock. So let me get this stamped on here before we continue doing the other. Let me get this on here nice and straight. And I used the Mint Macaron ink for this. So I'm just going to stamp this down here on the bottom. It says, Have a Beautiful Day. Like that. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere this down to our card base. I am using our new Stampin' Seal Plus adhesive, and I'm really liking this adhesive. It's a really good bonding adhesive, and it glides really nice and easy for me. I'm just going to adhere that down. I then cut a piece from the new, this is our new metallic cardstock, and I love it. It's 12 by 12, and it is $15, but you get six different sheets. There's 3 different colors of the metallics. This is cut 4 by 3, and then I cut a piece of designer series paper 3 3/4 by 2 3/4 so that it would layer together very nicely there. And I'm just going to adhere these together, and then I put this entire piece onto my card today using some Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'm going to bring in my dimensionals, and I just adhered one to all 4 corners of this piece. And then I adhered this down to the middle of my card. Now, if you haven't joined my mailing list yet, I encourage you to look for the link in the description of my video. If you join my mailing list, you'll get notifications about my upcoming promotions that I have, any online classes. There's also a link there to join me on my Facebook group and my Facebook business page. I do Facebook Lives every Thursday, so I'd love to have you be a part of that. Next, I have a piece of Cajun Craze cardstock. This is cut 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then I have a piece of designer series paper. This is cut 2 1/4 by 4. And I just adhered these together right in the middle. So I'm going to actually put the adhesive onto this part so that I don't accidentally put the adhesive where I don't really want it, because I'm only going to be putting it on in the middle of this. So I'm just going to kind of line this up and adhere that down. And then I put this entire piece on with some Stampin' Dimensionals, but I did add some ribbon around that first. And I chose to use some of the metallic ribbon. This is one of the ribbon combo, part of the ribbon combo pack that goes with our Gilded Autumn product suite. This ribbon pack sells for $8, and you get both this color and then you get this awesome mint macaron one as well. So let me get some glue dots on the end of this, and I'm going to just wrap this around my card like this. Right in the middle is where I'm wrapping this. Boy, this ribbon, I have been having, it likes to flip and turn on me. I've been having all kinds of problems making my cards with it. It's gorgeous, but it just, you gotta kind of be patient with it a little bit. And I'm just gonna wrap that around and adhere it down. And then I'm going to put this on with some dimensionals onto my actual card here. And I'm just gonna put the dimensionals onto this piece right here. And then we're gonna just take those off. And then I topped this card with one of those leaves, and I've already got it cut and stamped out in advance. Now this will fit perfectly right across the middle of this, like that. And then I did tie on a little piece of ribbon underneath here as well, like this. I'm gonna just tie that around. There we go. And then I'm just gonna trim off these tails a little bit. And then in advance, I cut out one of the leaves that I just showcased for you with the beautiful stamp set and coordinating dies. I'm gonna add a couple of dimensionals to that. And then this is what I adhered to my card. And then I topped off the leaf right in the middle with one of our gilded gold gems that's part of our annual catalog. But I really like these gems, and I think that they're perfect to kind of coordinate with all of the metallics going on with this paper and stuff. So I just added that right to the middle. So there you have a beautiful card that I created using some awesome fall products that are in our Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog. I also have links in the description of my video for how you can order this amazing product and make this card for yourself today. Thank you all so very much for stopping, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.